Sebastian, you're a 4-time world champion. You've won 53 Grand Prix and you're the veteran of 257 Formula One races. So are you still hungry for more success?
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Obviously it's a lot of races, but yeah, I go racing to win, and obviously it's a very exciting project, a new start, a new chapter also for me, for the entire team. So very much looking forward to it. I think winning is maybe a bit ambitious straight away, but it's definitely everybody's goal. That's why we go racing.
Lance, you were on the podium twice last season. You took your first pole position in Turkey. Does that give you confidence for this year?
Absolutely. It's a new chapter with Aston Martin. Extremely exciting. There's an incredibly talented group of people that have designed this racing car back at the factory, and an incredibly talented group of people that are trackside, every weekend. So just so excited for the season.
Sebastian, how do you feel you can help the team develop?
Well, obviously, since I'm a veteran, I've gathered so much experience, so hopefully that will help. But yeah, I think it's, I think both of us, we are driving the car, and to a certain degree also help driving the team. So I think, I've been part of this for a long time, but as I said, it's exciting to be part of a new team, new group of people, a lot of new faces. So there will be a time for me to pick it up. Hope to make that very small and short, but yeah, I'm very much looking forward to get in the car as early as tomorrow, and yeah, finally start the work on track.
Sebastian, what did you see in this team that made you want to drive for them?
Well, potential. I think the team has always been very strong in the past with limited resources, let's say. Now, obviously, the regulations in Formula One is changing a little bit. And, with the new launch of Aston Martin coming back to Formula One, sort of relaunching the team, a lot of people joining, a lot of talented people coming together to this already very, I think, there's a great spirit in the team, to this good group already. I think it's only an addition, so I hope that I can contribute as well. And I think if we keep sharing that joy and passion, then I think good things will follow.
So, Lance, have you got yourself some goals for the new season?
As a team, I think third in the Constructors' Championship is a big goal. Like I said, we missed out on that last year. We came so close, and I truly believe that we can accomplish that this year, if not more. So that's a big goal of the team, and from my side, I want to improve as a driver. Last year, scored a couple podiums. I got my first pole position, which was awesome, and I really want to build on that. There was some opportunities to even win some races last year that, unfortunately, I just missed out on. Looking back, Bahrain, Turkey, leading for a good part of the race, and then Monza as well. There was an opportunity there to grab a victory. So I think that really shows the potential that we have going into this season, and it's extremely exciting.
Last question from me to you, Sebastian. What do you think of the new car?
Well, it's hard to know much by now. Obviously, we've been going through a lot of details, technical details. What are the differences? What are the challenges? But we haven't driven the car yet. So I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow, where we'll be taking place in the car for the first time. And then obviously the weeks after, when the season finally kicks off. So it's maybe better to ask after we've been in the car. But I think by now, I think the car looks great. I think the color, I think it's amazing. I think it will be unique, and I think already it's one of the best looking cars on the grid. So can't wait to see how it feels when you're actually driving it.
I know it's impossible to make predictions in Formula One, but could you give us an indication of your performance expectations?
I wish there was a direct correlation between how a car looked and the performance of the car, because we would be world champions. But being realistic, I think we've got big ambitions for the team going forward. But from a realistic perspective, I think we're fighting in the top of the midfield. I think we're closing the gap on the top three. That's where we finished off last year. I think if we can keep taking steps forward in that direction, then we'll be going in the right direction.
Sebastian, Maurice would like to ask you, how was your winter break? How did you approach the closing of your last chapter in order to start your new chapter full of energy?
Well, obviously I didn't have a great season last year, and it was a rather tough end to the season. But the closer the season was to an end, the more I was looking forward to the next project. So obviously I had a bit of time in between, but in my head I was very ready, let's say the last race, to look forward to the new project and really getting started. So it was actually the 1st of January where I officially started and had my first meeting with the team, and since then really have been trying to catch up, because obviously every team operates a little bit differently. So that was a big part of the winter, but also enjoying the kids, enjoying home, enjoying the family. So obviously there wasn't really an option to go anywhere for most of us, I guess for all of us this year and or last year and last winter. So but I really enjoyed being at home and recharging the batteries, getting fit and in shape to enjoy the car.
A question for both of our drivers from Glenn M in Canada. What's your favourite corner of the entire current Formula One calendar and why?
Corner?
It's a tough one. There's a lot of corners. If I'd have to pick one, Degner 1 in Suzuka in Japan. It's pretty awesome. Turn in flat. Hopefully turn in flat.
My favorite track is Suzuka, so I guess it's because of the corners there.
It
is an amazing corner. It is.
Well, thank you very much, Lance. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, all of you, all over the world, for watching the launch of the Aston Martin Cognizant Formula One team AMR21.